Welcome to the first ever episode of the Any Given Wednesday podcast. My name is Angel, here with my dog Logan. How we doing today?
I'm doing good, Angel. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited. I'm a little nervous though. I am a little nervous.
Episode 1, that's expected, but how long are we talking about this for that we're finally getting everything together?
It's been in the works for months.
Been in the works for months. We've been talking about it.
And it's here.
We got the lights on, cameras
rolling.
rolling.
Is there really anything to be nervous about? We've been working for this.
Exactly. This is what we want.
Yeah.
This is what we want. We're going to get started off by introducing ourselves. Logan, you want to kick it off?
Yeah, so I'm Logan. We're going to support the Suns, D-backs. We're going to talk about everything. But I'm a Suns, D-backs, Broncos, and then they took my hockey team away. So I'm currently a free agent for
free
hockey.
Agents. Let us know any good hockey teams. We're not too tapped in, but we know what's going on right now.
Though. We have a coworker. He's a Rangers fan. I was thinking Rangers.
Hey, we could hop on the Rangers bandwagon.
Yeah.
I was born and raised Phoenix AZ, so yeah, I'm Phoenix Suns, I'm Cardinals, I'm Suns, Rattlers, Phoenix Rising, Mercury.
How many Mercury games have you been to?
I think I've been to one. It was like a free ticket that I got as like a school,
nice.
But I gotta support DT. Had a great career.
Yep. Not rip. Congratulations, she retired. But if we're talking basketball, are we back? Are the Suns back?
I mean, they've been looking pretty good.
Okay.
They've been looking pretty good, but that's just off the recent last few games.
It's 4 games.
It's 4 games, but
we only have 9, or we have 10 games left.
And we're clicking at the right time.
So, okay, hold on. I did a little bit of research. So there's 2 spots left and 3 teams fighting for it.
Yep.
It's the Suns, Sacramento, and Dallas. The Suns have the hardest schedule remaining. Hard. And then Sacramento has the 10th hardest, and then Dallas has the 20th. And we're all at the same record with the same amount of games played.
But the good thing is 2 out of those 3 teams are making it in. I think Dallas is the one that's going to fall short.
I agree, but
AD's back and he's hooping.
He's been hooping.
But
who do the Suns have? We have Celtics. We play tonight.
We play Celtics.
We play Celtics again later. We play the Bucks.
We play the Thunder
Do you
somewhere
have the
in
schedule?
there. I could pull it up real quick. I know we play the Thunder too, and then we finish it off with the Trailblazers. I think.
We played the Spurs without Wemby. That turns into a must-win game. But we've
lost without Wemby before, so it's nothing. It's nothing too crazy.
It seems like it's like, all right, beat the Spurs without Wemby.
And we also have the Warriors too. The Warriors have been looking good with Jimmy.
So I think we go 500. We make the playoffs, or we make the play-in.
Yeah, I think we should be able to make play-in if we go 500.
Yeah.
Dallas keeps losing, so as long as they keep losing.
Yeah. But okay, so let's say the Suns make the 10th seed, right? We play for the play-in. Do you really want to see KD and Book in a 1-game elimination?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Maybe.
Did you just see what they did against the Bucks, against Cleveland?
Maybe if Bradley Beal's playing, you want to see the Suns.
Nah, come on. Bradley Beal, that's crazy. Hold on.
You want to hear that's crazy. Listen to this. So my friend, he looked it up, what the stats are without Bradley Beal and just KD and Book. There's been 16 games this season with just KD and Book. Guess what the Suns are? I want you to guess what the Suns are.
You said 16 games?
16 games.
10-6.
13-3.
13-3.
13-3 with just KD and Book.
We do play better.
Just put him out for the rest of the year. It's okay. It's
all right. But we're paying him so much money for him to sit on the bench.
I'm a Broncos fan. I understand how that feels. It's okay. We figured it out.
I guess that's true. I mean, if it works, it works. Don't fix what ain't broken.
Yeah.
But
I think
that's just too much money to be sitting on the bench.
It is. But I don't think there's a way we don't get the 10th seed, or then at least we could probably sneak the 9th. But there's no way.
If we can sneak 9th, we at least get home court for our first play-in game.
And we're 5 games back behind the 8th, so that's out of the picture.
Yeah, that's out of the picture. Yeah. But if we could get home game for our first play-in game, that could be huge. Yeah. That could change it. We win 1, we have momentum.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And then if we sneak into A seed, do the Thunder want to see us in a 7-game series?
Probably.
You think they're happy with us?
Probably. Yeah.
I think they would. I mean, Mavericks could sneak into the A seed. I think they would way rather have the Mavericks.
And then anyone's happy.
I think they would rather have the Mavericks. So
there was some off-season news for football.
What's up?
Let's start with my favorite quarterback to ever put on a Bronco jersey. Mr. Dangerous Russell Wilson. Mr.
Bro,
Unlimited. He just
favorite Broncos quarterback, you said.
favorite. Like, I love him. He just signed with the Giants.
Pairing him with Malik?
Pairing him with Malik. Somehow it didn't move any of the odds on DraftKings.
That doesn't surprise me because it's
Really?
still the Giants.
Really?
Come on, dude. Come on. Russell Wilson is washed. He had his years.
But real talk, I mean, they're gonna it's gonna be fun football.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like Russ can put the ball up. They're not gonna win shit.
I mean, it can't be worse than last year. You know what I mean? Like expectations already at the floor.
I mean, they just keep taking Broncos quarterbacks, Drew Lock and now Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
I mean,
they take the sloppy seconds.
Yeah, it's just sloppy seconds. They can have them, and it can't.
But they have a big pick coming up in the draft too.
They do.
So that could be anything.
It could. And then that happened, and then Stephon Diggs just signed a 3-year, $69 million deal with the Patriots, but really it's a 1-year deal because they can get out of it pretty easily, but it's good money for Stephon.
Yeah.
But of course it's $69 million with Stephon Diggs.
That dude's a clown.
Dude's a clown. Have you seen the video when he was with the Vikings? His teammate filmed all of his all of the teammates and asked, who is the last person you'd want your sister to date on the team? Diggs.
No.
Diggs. The entire team. And at the end he was like, why they all say me? I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But pairing him up with Pro Bowl quarterback Drake May.
That is not a Pro Bowl quarterback, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say it. He's not a Pro Bowl quarterback.
He made the Pro Bowl.
If we're counting that, I guess, but that Pro Bowl is so washed.
Did the Cardinals do anything?
I mean, no big moves realistically in the offseason. They signed some free agent corner, Jalen Jones. Yeah. I guess from the Bears. He used to be Kyler Murray's old teammate in high school.
In Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're reconnecting.
That's
Hopefully
huge.
That's nice. Yeah,
that's huge.
That's always good when you have friendship.
They're basically saying just friendship and
friendship
good.
over a good team. 100%.
So basically just running it back.
Yeah, basically.
So
but I mean, we got a good squad. We got if we can stay healthy, we got Kyler, we got James Conner, Budda Baker. Like on every aspect of the field, we have some dogs out there.
That's true.
I'm excited to see what we do.
That's true. The Broncos, we filled our defensive holes. We're looking kind of scary.
You guys just stole all the 49ers players.
We just looked at the 49ers team and said we want him, and we're gonna pay him some good money.
Throw him on, yeah.
We took him. But I think
the 49ers had a good defense, so those are all good pickups. Yeah.
Which, it's great for the Broncos, but think about it 49ers side. They're losing 2 All-Pros. You think it's because they don't want to sign him because they have that Brock Purdy contract coming up?
I mean, it could be. I mean, it's hard to pay that and then just keep all those players.
How much money do you think he's going to get? Do you think he's going to outdo Dak and be the number 1 paid quarterback?
I hope not. I don't think he's I think he's just in a good situation.
He's been further than Dak has ever been.
He's been further than Dak, but I think he's just in a better situation than Dak. I don't think he's a better QB. But
it's like Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
He's getting paid $56 million, reset the market right after he won 1 playoff game against the Chargers, and that's all he's done. I think that was only maybe one other season they've been over 500.
If that, but yeah,
you know
no other playoff appearance.
And then gets paid, Brinks truck, backs it up into his house. So Brock Purdy,
I mean, at the end of the day, winning gets you money.
It.
So yeah,
he deserves it. But you think it's with him getting drafted last, they're hesitant to pay him money? Because if he was a first-round draft pick, I think he has his bag by now.
Already,
guaranteed. He went to the Super Bowl. He went to the NFC Championship. What else do I have to prove?
But at the end of the day, what does a draft pick mean if you're out there performing? You know what I mean?
Do you? So, okay, let's talk the draft. Do you think? Cam Ward's gonna go number 1.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so.
You don't think Shedeur could go 1?
No, I don't think. I think. Well, think about it. So Cam goes 1. Everyone's saying Cam goes 1. All reports say Cam goes 1. At his pro day, he said, I'm going to the Titans, basically, right? But it could get scary for Shedeur. Like, think about it. If the Browns don't pick him up, what's the next team that needs one?
The next team down the line in the draft,
Like who? So who's the third pick? Giants,
yeah,
and they don't need a quarterback.
they just signed
They just
Russell,
signed Russ.
Mr. Unlimited.
And then who's four?
The Patriots.
They have Drake May.
Yeah,
Five.
Pro Bowl quarterback supposedly. Yeah,
Five.
I think they're good. Trevor Lawrence,
They don't
the
need
Jaguars.
One. Six.
The Raiders,
They just signed Geno. They don't need it. Seven.
Jets.
No,
They could.
They
Who knows
could.
what they're doing with their
but
QB
they
position?
just gave what do they gave Justin Fields a bunch of like 2-year $40 million or something. Like that's starter money.
I guess, but we saw what happened with the Steelers though. Justin Fields was getting paid, and then Russell Wilson took
That's
over.
true. I mean, well, you know why? Because he wasn't because we were paying him.
Really?
We're still paying him. We're paying some of his giant salary, but since it's like the salary cap is so much bigger,
It really doesn't
much,
affect
but
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, then it goes the Panthers. They have
They don't
Bryce
need him.
Young. It goes the Saints. They could.
Yeah.
They could pick it up.
But I think
But
they're
that's all the way ninth now.
I think
Like,
they're
that's
running
dropping.
it back with Derek Carr. Like he could drop into the mid-20s and be like an Aaron Rodgers, Alex Smith situation. Like
Yeah, he could drop down below 10 for sure.
because think about how dirty it would be if because Abdul Carter.
He's going second.
Yeah, and he's
Oh my God,
he's
a
a
tank.
monster.
That dude is crazy.
Monster. Could you imagine?
I saw him in the college football playoffs. Oh my God.
Could you imagine him on one side and Myles Garrett on the other? Like, what are you supposed to do? I don't.
that is a tough matchup.
How many points they score? Who knows?
I guess we'll see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, who knows?
The only one way to find out. Transitioning to baseball, season starts tomorrow.
It does. It does. Did you end up making it to any spring training games?
I didn't, unfortunately. I got busy with work and
Well,
starting the podcast. That I
it's-
just didn't make it out.
It's almost impossible now. It's like, are we paying $50 per ticket to go sit on the lawn to go watch people we don't really know play baseball?
Yeah, you don't even have the starting lineup.
Remember we used to spend like $10 and go out and
go out
watch
there,
the game,
yeah.
and now it's like a whole ordeal.
Yeah, they definitely made it more of a hassle. That's definitely why I haven't made it out.
I think so
but
too.
Season starts tomorrow.
It does. Speaking of hassles, I have season opening tickets.
You really?
I am going tomorrow.
You
Yeah.
really? That's fire.
They
We got who's on the mound?
Zach Gallen.
To start it off, Zach Gallen.
So-
Have to.
It's Zach Gallen's
Have
team.
to.
You can't. I mean, Corbin Burns is monster.
Oh,
pickup.
that was such a great
Monster pickup.
Such a great pickup.
But it's Zach's team.
Our rotation is gonna be filthy.
Dude.
Our pitching rotation is gonna be filthy.
Because so they placed it to where Corbin Burns is at the end, so he's not pitching for 6 games. But like someone was like, why are they putting him so low? But think about it. When it gets to that time, what do we waste 5 games of the season? But then it goes Burns, Gallen, Merrill Kelly, Brandon Fat Rodriguez.
Jesus.
In a
Who
playoff series?
Yeah, that's a nasty lineup. What teams compete with that realistically? Is Shohei pitching this year?
I don't know, but Dodgers. I don't think the Dodgers don't win the World Series. They won the World Series and
If
had
they
none of their
don't,
pitchers.
it's a choke job because they're dropping like millions of dollars.
We're such a good baseball team, and I don't think we have a chance to win our division.
Oh my God, no! We have the hardest division in baseball,
That's true.
arguably.
Yeah,
Because the Padres look pretty good this year
they
too.
look good. They look good, but I just think the Dodgers are.
Yeah,
way too
Dodgers have
much.
to be
Way
favorite
too
all
much.
year.
But-
I can't believe the D-backs didn't make playoffs last year. That still stings my heart a little bit.
I don't think I've been more disappointed in a baseball team. We were so close. Okay, story time. So, Angel and I went to mid-September Mets versus D-backs, and we were sitting next to some Mets fan, and they were talking mad shit. They were beating us. We ended up losing the game, but just talking crap the entire game. And so at the end, like, I was a little salty, but like, I'm not mad, right? So I walk out. I was like, at least we're playing in October. Like, y'all be watching it from Cancun or whatever. Like, at least we got more baseball to watch. And I was saying it the entire time. I'm like, see you in October. See you in October.
Yeah, we were hassling that dude crazy.
Get swept by the Rockies. It'd go 2 for whatever.
We might have cursed our team
Oh.
that day.
And it's our fault. We went to 15 games last year and saw 11 losses.
We were not doing good.
No. So I mean, fade the D-backs tomorrow, I'm going.
Yeah, if you're in attendance,
Yeah.
we're gonna start off 0-1, but we'll make it back.
Yeah. But I agree. I think the D-backs are going to have a lot better. It was sad to see Christian Walker go, but Naylor's a
But
dog.
Naylor, he's a good bat. I
Yeah.
like him.
And he brings a little juice, like a little energy.
He has energy to the clubhouse
Yeah.
for sure.
Like he'll hit a home run, throw the bat at him, and talk a little bit.
Talk
of shit.
a little bit too. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's what we need.
And it's basically the same team for the most part.
Yeah.
We lost Peterson. I missed Jock's bat's gonna be missed.
Yeah, I agree.
But
we can make it up. Marte is due for another great year.
yeah, we just need to stay healthy. If we stay healthy, I think we have a chance to win 95 baseball games.
Yeah,
We just need to stay healthy.
I agree.
And then I think the last thing that's happening sports-wise is, I mean, you have to talk about it. It's March.
Yeah, we had to wait. We had to save the best for last. We weren't forgetting about March Madness. Let's talk about it.
Okay, so the big storyline in March Madness right now is that there's been no upsets. Like, there's only one 10 seed.
Arkansas, yeah.
Arkansas.
0 Cinderellas, yeah.
But is Arkansas really, like, an upset? Like, think about it. They came from the best division. Like, SEC was... They have 7 people in the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Like, best
conference.
Conference, thank you. Best conference. Calipari's their coach. Like... Is it really upsets? Like, that's where they should be.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, they're good
the whole
team.
season they expected to be there.
Yeah.
So, definitely a fake 10 seed.
But they did start 0-5.
Exactly.
So, I mean, yeah. But
they still turned it around, and they're looking good.
So, I got a question.
There's some good teams out there still.
Do you think with a lot of, like, higher seeds that the games are going to be more competitive coming down? Like, the Elite Eight's going to be more competitive because it's going to be a lot more 1-2s?
I think there's going to be less blowouts for sure. They're all going to be within 10 points. They're all going to be hard-fought games.
It should be fun.
I don't think there's going to be any walkthroughs.
I mean, pull up the bracket.
You want to pull it up?
We could do a little pickup game, but I really think like we have U of A versus Duke. Great game. Caleb Love versus Duke. We know how that goes. Who else do we have?
We got Michigan, Auburn.
Oh my God.
Auburn is kicking their ass.
I think Michigan is maybe the worst. I had Michigan going out in the second. I hate Michigan.
Did you really?
Their offense.
I don't think they're that good either.
Makes me so mad. They give it to the big white dude in the post, and hopefully he goes 20 for 40.
And he does, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what sucks.
Ole Miss, Michigan State.
You know what I heard? I've heard a saying before.
What?
January, February, Izzo, April.
Izzo in March.
I think Michigan.
But have you seen Ole Miss hoop though?
Yeah,
they have been shooting.
Because who did in Auburn in the SEC championship?
Yeah,
played very well.
And all tournament they've been playing really good. Arkansas, Texas Tech.
I'm gonna take Calipari.
You want him?
I think Calipari.
I think he can cover the spread, keep it close. He could sneak out with a win. I agree.
Yeah. You think you got Arkansas as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Texas Tech has too much.
I think Florida covers whatever the line is plus 10.
Plus 10. No.
I think Florida is so good at basketball.
But Maryland isn't bad either.
I'm not saying
Maryland isn't bad either.
See, look at this. Like we have 1, 4, 3, and 10. And then scroll down, I think the next one is
another 4-1 with Arizona and Duke.
Yeah, and give me Duke.
6-2.
Oh, and
yeah,
BYU are such frauds.
I want U of A to win because Arizona, but Cooper Flag has looked too good. Proctor shooting lights out.
I agree.
It's gonna be tough.
And then Bama and the Mormons. Do you like BYU? Do you like BYU?
No, not really.
I don't either.
I like Mark Sears though.
I like Sears.
I think he can hoop.
And then this one's 3-2, 1-4.
3-2, 1-4. Kentucky, Tennessee.
That's a tough game.
That's a tough game. Give me Kentucky though.
I agree. You know, Kentucky has the most most wins versus top 15 seeds in a season.
Really?
Yeah, this year.
I believe that.
I believe that.
They perform when it matters most.
They've had some good wins.
They come out and play.
I agree.
Houston, Purdue. That's my pick. Houston.
You have Houston?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have them winning the bracket. I have them going all the way.
Before we get out of here, let's do a little game where we do like a pick of the week. We give our best sports pick that we have.
Every week we're going to be giving you guys the best pick that we each think. It could be similar. It could be different. It doesn't matter. We don't talk about each other's pick throughout the week until this show. So
And we're gonna keep a tally, keep a little score going.
and we're just gonna
And
see who's
I
better.
know, and I promise you, my week one's not losing.
Oh, I'm not losing any week.
My week one's not losing.
I don't care about week 1, week 2, week 3. They're all hitting.
You guys can parlay if you want, but this one, straight. I promise. Ready?
What do you have? I have mine ready.
Okay. Arkansas plus 5.5.
Arkansas plus 5. I like that.
Yeah.
They just got to keep it close. At the end of the game, if it's a one-possession game, that's all we need.
Free throws save spreads, too.
Yes.
Or kill spreads.
Yeah, it could kill it.
I like 5.5. I really do.
I like it. We had a winning outright,
Yeah.
so give me 5 points for sure.
Yeah, I'll take 5.5. What do you think?
I'm keeping it March Madness,
Okay.
but I'm going Houston.
Houston.
My pick of the week: Houston spread. Hammer it. Purdue is not a serious squad.
Yeah.
Houston is here to play.
I agree.
They're on a revenge tour from last year. Hammer the spread. I'm telling you guys.
And then, well, I mean, because think about it. The Big Ten's kind of weak this year. It was kind of weak.
It was. All right, I think that's going to do it for episode 1. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
I think it was a successful episode.
I liked it. Had a fun talk.
Yep.
We're barely getting started. We have so much planned. Stick with us.
We have a lot planned. We have guests planned. We have a lot of things planned. To keep up with us, if you want to follow the socials, easy. That's going to be nice.
Links in the bio.
We're going to have a Discord too. And if you want to join the Discord, that's where we're going to post all news. We're going to be doing live streams coming up pretty soon where we do some live betting. Like we stay on live stream. We talk with y'all, whatever we're thinking. Maybe just talk some sports for a couple of hours. But we're going to do that. I think it was a successful first episode.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree. All right, let's get out of here. Thank you guys.